everyone. We welcome you all to our second series of Lawyers on Company Law, a byproduct of our YouTube channel, The Noble Litigators. Today, I'm Advocate Upasna, Legal Associate at the Law Offices of Vivek, Tanwar, Advocate and Associates, is going to discuss about dividends. Meaning of dividends. The word dividend has origin from the Latin word dividendum. It means a thing to be divided. Dividend means the portion of the profit received by the shareholders from the company's net profit, which is legally available for the distribution among the members. Therefore, dividend is a return on the share capital subscribed for and paid to its shareholders by a company. Section 2, Clause 35 of Companies Act 2013 says that dividend includes any interim dividend. Now moves to the types of dividends. Dividend can be divided on the basis of nature and on the basis of payment. So, on the basis of nature, the first is cash dividend. The cash dividend is by far the most common of dividend type used. On the date of declaration, the Board of Directors resolves to pay a certain dividend amount in cash to those investors holding the company's stock on a specific date. Second is stock dividend. A stock dividend is the issuance by the company of its common stock to its common shareholder without any consideration. If the company issues less than 25% of the total number of previously outstanding shares, then treat the transaction as a stock dividend. If the transaction is for a greater proportion of the previously outstanding shares, then treat the transaction as stock split. Third is property dividend. A company may issue a non-monetary dividend to investors rather than making a cash or stock payment and record this distribution at the fair market value of the assets distributed. Since the fair market value is likely to vary somewhat from the book value of the assets, the company will likely record the variance as a gain or loss. This accounting rule sometimes lead a business to deliberately issue property dividends in order to alter their taxable or reported income. The fourth is scrip dividend. A company may not have sufficient funds to issue dividends in near future, so instead it issue a scrip dividend, which is essentially a promissory note to pay shareholders at a later date. Fifth is liquidating dividend. When the Board of Directors wishes to return the capital originally contributed by the shareholders as a dividend, it is called liquidating dividend. Now, on the basis of payment, the first dividend is interim dividend. An interim dividend is a distribution to the shareholders that has been both declared and paid before a company has determined its full year earnings. Such dividends are frequently distributed to the holders of a company's common stock on either a quarterly or semi-annual basis. The Board of Directors may set an interim dividend at a lower amount than the dividend that it issues following the release of the company's annual financial results, so that the interim dividend does not impair its ability to operate if the annual results turn out to be lower than initially expected. The second is final dividend. Dividend is said to be final dividend if it is declared at the annual general meeting of the company. Final dividend, once declared, becomes a debt enforceable against the company. A final dividend refers to the dividend declared by the company's Board of Directors after the company has issued its full year final financial statement. The third is preference dividend. Preference shares, more commonly referred to as preferred stock, are shares of the company's stock with the dividends that are paid out to the shareholders before common stock dividends are issued. If the company enters bankruptcy, preferred stockholders are entitled to be paid from the company assets before common stockholders. That's all about dividends. I hope you all have liked our podcast channel. If so, then do please subscribe our channel, The Noble Litigators. You can ask questions, give feedback, and for further queries, contact us on our website www.advocatetanwar.com. Thank you and have a good day.